Also present on Velofollies, the bike fair in Belgium, is Oli e-bike Systems, and it's an Italian brand who makes their own motors, and you might not know them, but I have tested them already on the Almo Soua, the review you can see on our channel, but it's a very, very good e-bike motor. Now there we were just testing a basic price quality motor, and like I said, really good quality for the price that you pay. But apart from that, they also have some other motors, more stronger ones, more lighter ones for the city, for mountain biking. Let's go get the people from Oli to give us some more information. And I am joined by Geert, who is responsible for business development on the European market. Geert, thank you for standing by us and explaining a little bit. I wanted to know more about the new products that Oli is putting on the market. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I can explain. It's the main product that we introduced 2 years ago at Eurobike. We call it the Pico. It's a mid-motor system, very compact, and we developed the Pico really with the focus on urban market, commuter market, Oli company history in Italian markets. But with the Pico, the focus is really on the European market. I'm not saying only flat country. No, basically we believe there is a market for it. Like I say, urban segment, commuting, and the main reason, the advantage of the Pico, it's compact, it's small, lightweight, but it has a very nice torque, very nice power, and that in combination with the right other components,
It was already something I informed the people on when I tested the Oli-motor on a Almo Soua bike, which I found very interesting, a very good motor, very casual, but at the same time a great performance. And with this you're actually doing a step up, if I'm understanding correctly.
Yeah.
But this isn't the only product,
It's not the only product. When we started developing the first motors, we focused on the sport segments 5, 6, 7 years ago, like many others. But as we see changes in the market, we see changes, consumer behavior is changing. We realized there is a huge potential in, I'm not saying in a lower segment, but in a different segment, like I say, urban segment with a different price point. And we see the response from the market.
Definitely.
The market is really responding that yes, there is still the high end, yes, there's still the sporty segment, but there is a huge demand in all age groups that people say a bike is still a bike.
Definitely.
And we want to go from A to B to C, and we want to go back home again in a comfortable way, in a reliable way, for an interesting price point.
Yeah, that's definitely true. So that highlights the selling point, let's say.
That's the main selling point,
for Oli-motor systems. Now, a question I had is, for example, Almo is a brand that you already work with that I know. Are there other brands that people can look out for to test the Oli-motors?
We feel very positive because we were able to start a commitment, a cooperation with several European large brands, well known. They will go to the market in the next months, so in the beginning of the summer period.
Exclusive news.
Unfortunately, we cannot share names yet.
No, that's
because they all want to have their introduction moment. They want to have their
the
special
people will
moment.
know when the time is right. But so there is a lot of Oli news.
There will be a lot of Oli bikes coming into the market. Yes.
That's great to know. Thank you for explaining this to us. Is there anything else you want to highlight on the stand today?
Next to that, I do think I like to share also one of our other models that we show here. It's the Edge, and that's more for the sports segment.
Yeah.
And it has similar qualities. For us, the fundament is still, it has to be good performance, fitting the right segment, saying that, sporty, comfortable, reliability is very important for us. Next to that, for our whole range, we focus on service to our OEM customers, but service to the dealers, and at the end, of course, service to the consumer.
Yeah.
And for us, it's like an e-bike is already a normal product.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to support. So it is about, at the end, the consumer.
Yeah.
Consumer wants a good product for an interesting price, and it has to be reliable.
Yeah. That is
and in the worst case, when there is an issue, it needs to be cleared.
That's also very true. And so for any dealers or brands that are interesting that have questions for Oli, they can just contact you?
They can contact just our main office. We're a European company. Our main office is in Italy, close to Bologna, in Cesena. There we have a full team. We do engineering, product development, logistics center. We have our service department there. Help desk is there, covering European markets. we have in several regions, we have our own offices and logistic centers to do regional support. And but the first contact will be the Italian
But it's known,
office.
support is close by.
It is there.
It remains a European brand with everything in Europe.
It's close by, close to the market, close to the consumer.
Super. Thank you for the explanation. If there are people interested, please pick up contact with Geert or leave some comments here underneath and we'll come back to you as soon as possible. Geert,
Super.
thank
you
you
for
very
the
much.
time. Appreciate
Good
it.
luck
Thank you.
And the best.
Thank you.